Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
When it comes to video games, there are few franchises as well loved and as successful as Persona. The popular Japanese role-playing game series has seen numerous releases over the years, each one better than the last. And now, with the release of Persona 5 Royale for PC, fans finally have the chance to experience the game in all its glory. If you're a fan of JRPGs or simply looking for a great game to play, Persona 5 is definitely worth checking out. And thanks to its recent release on Steam, it's more accessible than ever before. So in classic G3 fashion, let's talk about what's new in Persona 5 Royale and all its glory in this brand new episode of the G3 Review.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
The OG Persona 5 is still a top tier game in my book. But how do you make a top tier video game even better? Simple, you make it royal. But what really is new in Persona 5 Royale? Well, you get to play for another semester that provides an even more compelling story and gameplay content.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro! Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready! Chop chop!
Meet new characters such as Kazumi Ishikawa or Takuto Maruki and form bonds with them along the way, which in return will provide you with new abilities. You can also visit a different part of Tokyo that's not part of the original Persona 5 Kichijoji, where you can do a lot of activities such as playing darts to improve your baton pass ability.
Hell yeah! Triple 20!
The palaces in this game are much more complicated and enemies hit a lot harder. Plus, with the introduction of will seeds scattered around the place, there's a lot more reason to explore every nook and cranny of each palace. The Thieves' Den is also a good addition to Royale, where you can hang out with friends, show off your in-game achievements, chill and relax while playing the brand new card minigame or decorating your own personal space. Putting a console game on PC would definitely bring out its full potential. Compared to the OG Persona 5 and PS3 with all its limitations in graphics, playing this game in 4K resolution and 165Hz has brought me to the world where all details matter. The edges are much crispier, all details from the smallest speck of glittering gold coins scattered around the map to the bustling ward of Shibuya with all its towering skyscrapers and incredible sights, which deserves a 9 out of 10. Going around the palaces in-game, fighting enemies, creating bonds with characters, and the classic turn-based Persona 5 battle system isn't new to us Persona fans. It may become boring and repetitive at times. But for newcomers to the franchise, whether you're used to play turn-based games or not, there's a lot more in Persona 5 than the ones I stated above, which makes you want to play the game even more. For that, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down!
Persona 5 is about a high school delinquent known as Joker who's on probation for an assault he was falsely accused of. The protagonist gets transferred to a new school where he discovers that he can access the metaverse and steal people's hearts. It is part high school drama and part fighting a secret organization who is controlling other people's hearts through the metaverse as well. If there's anything to say about the Persona 5 storyline, there's a lot of it to know and explore throughout the game. Aside from the main narrative, each character has their own backstory, goals, and character development as well. If you're spending 60 hours just fighting bad guys, well, strap in, because you will spend more time trying to figure out every character's story. With that being said, Persona 5 storyline gets a perfect 10 out of 10. It's the soundtracks in these JRPGs that makes them shine above the rest. The soundtrack in Persona 5 Royale is simply phenomenal. There are so many great tracks to choose from. The game has an incredible mix of upbeat and catchy tunes, as well as more emotional and somber pieces. There's something for everyone in the Persona 5 Royale soundtrack, and it's sure to get you pumped up for battle or help you relax after a long day of playing.
pool
If
here
you ask
too.
me, I have the soundtrack in my Spotify
Game
playlist,
could be
in
useful
which I
too,
give it a 10 out
depending
of
on how
10.
we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Persona 5 Royale is an amazing addition to the series, bringing with it a plethora of new content and building upon what made the original so beloved. With its vibrant visuals, updated battle mechanics, added story content, and more, there's something here for everyone. It's a must-have for both newcomers and fans alike that are looking for an unforgettable adventure into the world of Persona 5. That's why the game deserves a total score of 9.25 out of 10. And that's it for this episode of the G3 review. If you like what you see, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit that bell button to be notified if we upload something cool. This is Heneral Tuna, and I'll see you on the next one.